So as we saw in the last video, earthquake preparedness. So earthquake, we can anytime face earthquake. We cannot predict earthquake anytime. Now how do we have to get prepared for the earthquake? Now where should we sit or where should we sit or where should we stay when it's an earthquake? How we cannot run immediately, right? Like you're at the third floor of an apartment and suddenly you run in 2 seconds and go to the ground floor and run away. No, you can't do that. Actually, no human being on this earth can do that. If you're taking an elevator too, it takes time to go to the ground floor. So what you have to do is take a safe spot, like under the kitchen counter, under the table or desk or computer table too. And don't sit near the wall corner, the wall diagonal. Don't sit there. Sit against the inside corner or wall. Stay away from fireplaces. Those are very dangerous. Areas around chimneys, windows that shatter, including mirrors and picture frames. They are made up of glass. They can break any time during earthquake. So be prepared. Spread this awareness that there is an earthquake amongst your relatives, friends, and face any disaster confidently. Now, important facts. The machine which is used to measure the earthquake is known as seismograph. Seismograph is the instrument which we use to measure the earthquake, and the scale on which earthquake is measured is known as the Richter scale. Let us see this. This is an earthquake happened here and a major damage became on road. Just see, this is a crack, a very big crack, and it has gone till here. So it came till here, and then it went till here. Actually the crack is more forward, but we cannot see it properly. Let us know something about falls. Now we have many waterfalls. Actually more than 1,000 waterfalls are there in this world. Now the highest waterfall in the world is Angel Falls of Venezuela in South America. The other famous falls are the Niagara Falls, located on the border between Canada and USA and North America, and Victoria Falls on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe in Africa. Actually, this topic of falls is also very important to learn. Now let us see exogenic forces. We have completed the topic of endogenic forces. Now let us come to exogenic forces. Weathering and erosion. Now weathering, what is weathering? Weathering is the breaking up of rocks on the earth's surface. Now what is erosion? Erosion is the wearing away of small particles of landscape by different agents like water, wind, etc. What is deposition? One more point, deposition I wanted to add. Deposition is the place where all the particles get eroded or are weathered away and deposit at one place is known as deposition. What is the work of a river? Now you can see the river is flowing, yeah? But this river is flowing in a curvy or a twisted manner. And the edge of the twists here, these are known as meanders, where some particles come and deposit. And actually, first I think so this river used to flow like this. But because of the deposition of many particles, here there is a gap. And this cut-off lake is known as Oxbow Lake of the river. And these hill-like structures are known as floodplains, and these deposits are known as levees. These are the features made by a river in a floodplain. Work of sea waves. It's a very interesting topic. What happens is the wind erodes some particles of this rock and forms a sea cave. Now when this sea cave becomes major and becomes deeper, then it becomes a sea arc because of the erosion by the wind. Next, after that, it only the roof is left and a pillar kind of structure, which is known as sea cliff. As we can see here, sea cliffs almost vertically above sea water is there. Sea cliffs, and then this pillar like structure which are known as stacks. Work of glacier. What are the work of glaciers? There is nothing much to learn about the glaciers. Just we can conclude one thing, which is the wind erodes away some particles in the glaciers too. Even though it is cold here, but the wind erodes many things. And when in one place it deposits the things and deposits the particle, that place are known as glacier moraines. This is an image of glacier moraines. Work of the wind. So this is the last topic to learn. Have you ever visited a desert? Yeah, obviously it's very difficult to live in a desert. But do you know how the wind erodes away the things and deposit away the particles and deposits at one place in the deserts? Let us find out. See, here you can see the low hill-like structures. These are formed by the deposition of some sand particles, and these hill-like structures are known as sand dunes. This is a loess. This is also formed by the deposition of wind. It is not so fertile, but it's a land, big land. Mushroom rock. This is the last topic of this chapter. Mushroom rocks. So what happens? This is very interesting. Actually, it is the most interesting topic in this whole chapter. What happens is the wind erodes away some particles. Actually, first it was a very perfect rock, but by the erosion of wind, it has the wind has eroded away the lower part more faster than the upper one. Thus, it forms a shape like mushroom, and thus it is known as a mushroom rock. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon, comment, share and like to my video.